So I believe this is your first time in Hong Kong.
That is correct. I'm shooting a movie in Boston, and I quickly came over. I'm here for 3 days, but I really want to come back and see more of Hong Kong and experience China, as a tourist. This is a very short trip.
Very quick, right? 3 days, we were just talking about it. 2 days traveling. What do you get to do here in Hong Kong?
Well, so far I've only gone to the mall.
A bit of shopping?
I didn't even do much shopping, not yet, no. But it's a pretty amazing city so far. I mean, just on the car ride that I've seen so far. But I really want to come back as a tourist.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I assume that you've seen Infernal Affairs, which the Departed was based on. Is it what you expected from the movie?
Angela and Tony Leung. I mean, I love that movie. I mean, obviously it was. We took the entire story and based The Departed on it, and I think they did an amazing job with that film. And is it similar? Yeah, I mean, I didn't see the exact same things that I saw in the movies as far as backdrop is concerned, but obviously that film in Chinese cinema is having a huge impact on The Departed, and we're continuing to look for more projects here as well.
Right. Was there anything that you're eager to do or try, or anybody you want to meet here in Hong Kong?
Well, of course I wanted to see a panda bear, but I didn't have time for that in this trip.
As you just said, you're a devotee for green living for over 10 years. Can you share with us some of the steps that you've taken in your life?
Well, I have solar panels on my house. I drive a hybrid car. Anytime there's any new technology, I want to be the first to endorse it. Like I said, it's much different for me because I'm able to speak freely to the world about issues like this. But when it quantifies back to what an individual can do, it's very limited. I mean, I keep advocating for people to endorse green technologies, to buy cars that are sustainable and green, to buy products. I gave the example of my movie Blood Diamond, how people went to go see that. They're advocating more films like that to be made. Everyone's going to be reactive to what the public wants ultimately, and I think this is one of the best ways that any individual can really get involved and really make a positive impact on the environment.
What is the title, 11th Hour? What's that mean?
It's the last hour for change. It's the last time in history where we're able to implement a lot of these new technologies that are available. The good news is that these technologies are there. The documentary was really a 4-year effort to be able to get the world scientific community and really listen to the people that have devoted their lives to this issue and give them a free, open forum in which to speak. I wanted to give them an unedited version of their life's work.
What's most memorable about working on this project?
I'd say listening to these people who have devoted their lives. I'm an actor most of the time, and then I spend the rest of the time partly enjoying myself, but partly being an environmentalist. And it was listening to the passion that these people have. I mean, there's some pretty amazing people out there that have really fantastic alternatives. I was just really proud to be among those people that have devoted their lives in that way.
Did you encounter any difficulty working on this project?
Well, there was difficulties, yes. I mean, we had hundreds and hundreds of hours of footage that we needed to condense into an hour and a half. So that was the biggest difficulty. And the difference between working on a documentary as opposed to a film is the old quote, when you make a movie, the director is God. When you make a documentary, God is the director. What's happening in the world dictates the structure of your documentary. You can't go and interfere and put your own objectives into it. So that was the biggest challenge, is getting the message across in that short a time frame. Well, I'd just like to come back again. I really would, and I'm very proud to premiere the documentary here, which has been released throughout the rest of the world and will be very important for the Chinese public to see, I think.
So we do hope that you'll come back to visit very soon, and we'll take you to see a panda.
Thank you. I hope to do that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.